will populate with opulence, with corpulence and greed. In God you trust. I might be test. I might be test. You're gonna leave your crepulence to this beast of veracity. I'll bury you in treasures just to feed your incapacity. In God you trust. My mummy dust. My mummy dust. In God you trust. My mummy dust. My mummy dust. I was haunting you and vicious till you choke us on and bird. You were summoned incubity from your lens of lust. I feel like a stupidity and take my food for my lust. In God you trust. My mummy dust. My mummy dust. In God you trust. My mummy dust. In God we trust. My mummy dust. In God we trust. My mummy dust.
Tripping on me and shit. Geek off my man. Oh, shit.
Just keep walking, don't turn around.
Nigga, why you fucking with...
Into the mind of a maniac, doomed to be a killer since I came out the nutsack. I'm in a murderous mind state with a heart full of terror. I see the devil in the mirror. Fuck, lights out. Cause when I grab my sword off, niggas get hauled off. Barrel 1, touch your motherfucking flesh. Barrel 2, touch your fucking heart at your chest. You see a quick to let the hammer go click. On my tech 9, so if you try to wreck mine, foolish your bedtime. Feel the blast from the chocolate bomber. Infrared and let your head like your name was Sarah Connor. Decapitation, I ain't hesitating to put you in a funeral home with a bullet in your dome. I'm hot like lava. You got a problem? I got a problem solver, and his name is Revolver. It's like a deadly game of freeze tag. I touch you with a 44 mag, and you're frozen inside a body bag. Nobody iller than this graveyard filler, cat killer. Cause I'm a natural And I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't understand the logic in my dreams, but I understand I like the sounds of sirens, terrified screams from the strings of strychnine, jumping on any motherfucker trying to trick mine. Cause punk motherfuckers wanna violate. Now they stiff and cold and their people won't dilate. It's so much pain, my brain headache. I can hear his bones break. He steps in a single door, got his ass whipped with 20 lashes, like a dude up in Singapore.
Are you scared?
If you aren't now, you will be.
That's right. Oh,
No.
so we Thanksgiving's coming up in just a few days. So we decided let's do it early. You know, a lot of us some of us might be traveling. You know, it's hectic. Holidays are always hectic. So we decided instead of tomorrow night, we're gonna do Are You Scared Tonight?
Oh yeah.
And
Sounds good.
We got the
Trenches,
Green Ranger hanging with us.
R.I.P. My favorite, personal favorite. I know it wasn't Trenches, but it was mine.
Nope. Got to go with the red.
Dun, 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 dun.
Was I the only one, like, when that guitar hit in the beginning of it sounded like a Van Halen song? Play it real quick for the audience and tell me if you hear it or not.
All right, we'll just watch the little.
And literally, when I first heard that, like, even when I hear it back now, I think of Eddie Van Halen when you hear the guitar in the intro. Which is a huge compliment to the guys who made the intro to Power Rangers, I guess.
It sounds like, to me, it's always like
No, when it starts getting into the I don't know. That's just always the vibe I got from it.
that or like an Ingve or something.
Yeah.
Let's do this part.
After 10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to conquer Earth.
Alpha, lead us escape. Recruit a team of teenagers.
Right there, that part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see it.
Go, go, Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers.
Greeny. Back.
Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin.
Kimberly.
Good Lord.
And Billy.
Mm-hmm.
Go, go, Power Rangers.
Both. Let's go.
Go, go, Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers. You mighty Morphin Power Rangers. In Nickelodeon's The Really Loud House.
Honestly, man, the intro, the theme song to me still holds up.
Oh, yeah, it does. Absolutely.
It's that and then the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles intro. Like, those two still hold up.
Are you talking about from the movies?
No, I'm talking about the cartoon. Turtles and
Cartoon,
Asheville,
yeah.
Turtle Power.
Yeah. Okay.
They're the world's most fearsome fighting team. Like, it was just a cool-ass theme song.
I was probably more into the Ninja Turtles. That was more my age group, I guess.
Yeah. I love the movies and, all that cool stuff, right? Plug my laptop in before it dies on me.
Oh no, we don't want that.
When it's all right, so I don't understand when it's cold outside, dude. My battery just like goes so quick.
I don't know. I didn't think that was a thing.
Yep, sure is on my end at least. So doing things a little different. Like so far, we've done the show and it's been a blast.
Mm-hmm.
I get scared to death. I'm a little baby, I know, but I don't know about for you guys. But there's also more than just ghosts and paranormal shit. There's a whole world of strange, dark, mysterious, bizarre, you name it. I mean, so the three of us talked and we decided that we're not going to just limit it to just paranormal. We're going to go all over the damn board.
Yeah.
So there's all kinds of creepy shit out there.
A lot of weird stuff happens.
Well, before we show anything, I want to hear you guys, and I'll tell mine too. What is the craziest thing you've experienced? Whether it's like a ghost or just something you could not explain, something that was just, you couldn't really come up with a good explanation for. And I know a lot of times, like in my mind, you want to come up with an explanation. You want to think, okay, it's probably this. But even though you're still like, I don't know, that was still weird.
I think I know Carter's.
Well, I want to hear you guys. So whichever one of you guys want to go first, Hoss, you want to jump up there and do yours first? Please go right ahead.
I mean, I don't guess I've really experienced anything personally that I can think of. So I don't know. What about you?
Yeah, I'll let you go ahead while I go grab something. I'm listening on my phone.
I think my old job that y'all know about, that was at an older place.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a lot of stuff I can't explain, like the hairs in your arm and neck stand up. You got lights flickering and the just for no reason. There was so much in that job that job's 100% the things that I can't explain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely some unsettling stuff, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, that was the worst.
Hmm.
And then in St. Augustine, you see a couple things. But then again, man, it could just be the show of St. Augustine because that's their thing. They're the oldest city. They're the creepiest city. So who knows?
I got you.
Carter?
We got Macias saying hello, and
Turkey month.
Slim Mosley says, legend has it there's a 500-pound creature living in Calhoun, Georgia. So, yep. There's all kind of places and local towns that have things that maybe other people have not heard of. So
I'm gonna tell mine. I decided to get my other microphone out.
Okay. Snowball.
Yeah, so it does a little bit better than the one on my computer. You don't have to hear my laptop fan where it sounds like a Model T Ford. So,
okay.
Bear with me for just a second as I get this plugged in. Beep-doop. Okay.
Yeah, Savannah's up there in the top, I think, 10 in America. I think what makes St. Augustine the title of the most haunted just because it's the oldest. That's really it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so I don't know if I should move this closer or is it fine just where it's at?
It was good.
Sounds good.
I think you said it now. I think you're good.
Okay. Well, for me, so, and so I grew up where I live now, basically. But I mostly grew up in a town called Milan, Tennessee. It's spelled M-I-L-E-N, so a lot of people say Milan, but it's not. It's Milan.
Mm-hmm.
Hall knows.
I know right where it's at. Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's West Tennessee, Northwest Tennessee. And we don't have bears in Northwest Tennessee. Don't think we have mountain lions. Definitely don't have any kind of like big animal like that. Like we might have a bobcat. I know we got those, but I was very adventurous when I was like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, up till about this point, what I'm about to tell you. And behind the house I grew up in, we had a lot of woods. And I mean, we had a tree house remember we dug like a big hole and tried to make like a little, try to cover it with metal and make it something. Anyway, we were always outside and we all hunted. And I just loved being out in the woods. And I remember my dad got mad at me for something, and walked outside the house. It's pretty much getting dark. And I just started walking through the woods. I mean, I had like little spots where I would hang out or do something. I might climb up my tree house or whatever. I had a extension cord going all the way to it, but I just kept walking. I remember I was mad, and I got to the point where I couldn't see any lights hardly. Like I was that deep, you know, and I could just barely. I knew just a little light, maybe a street light I could see. But I had walked so deep, but I wasn't scared. And I just stood, and then I started walking a little bit more, maybe like 2 or 3 steps, and I hear, shh, you know, something rustling around. I'm like, okay, rabbit, raccoon, possum, whatever. Wasn't bothered. I just stopped, couldn't see shit. I was like, okay, what is that? Deer, you know, maybe. So then I decided to go ahead and turn around and walk back, because it did, you know, kind of startled me a little bit, but I figured it was just something, even at that age. So I started walking again, and I could hear it again, and I'd stop. Well, every time I stopped, it wouldn't move. So I'm like, okay. So I started walking a little bit more, and I could hear it closer, like on this side of me. And I finally stopped, and I could hear it go, shh. I just stood there, kind of tried to look around, and I swear to y'all, I heard the weirdest, scariest fucking growl right here. And I just took off fucking booking it.
Yeah.
And
that'll get you moving.
Oh, yeah. And I still don't know what it was. I mean, I kept running until I got through them woods, and I got to that door, and I opened it. Didn't look back. Shut the door and locked it. I didn't look back till I shut the door. And I remember, I had cuts all over me from briars and, thorns and shit. I didn't care. And, like, I remember telling my parents about it, and they were like, oh, well, you probably just heard, like, I'm like, no, that ain't no damn any kind of animal we got. Like, that shit was, I mean, it wasn't like it was right here, but it was close enough that it sounded like some kind of fucking, like, it sounded like a bear. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Don't know what it was. Still don't know. But ever since then, I've never really, I don't walk in the woods by myself ever again. So
yeah, that's not an uncommon reaction. I think I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Just ready to get out of there.
Hello, Machias. Haven't seen you on here in a while. Hope you're doing well. Slim, how are you, buddy? Slim, you got any scary shit? If you do, I'd love to hear you come on here and tell it. You got something, bring it. Slim's a part of this channel just as much as everyone else. So, Slim, if you got something you can add to it, but please bring it on before we really get in these videos. So I'm gonna look, Trenches. I'm gonna ask you, what do you think we should go into tonight?
I think one thing, like, all right, so it's weird. I like watching these videos, but it's something this is about to be controversial. People are gonna hate me for this. It's something I don't believe in because I haven't seen enough evidence for it in the beginning. But there is a lot of cool videos. I'm thinking UFO and aliens.
Okay.
I've got a real quick crazy story of that too.
Okay, go ahead.
I lived on Pensacola, Florida. Actually, on Pensacola Beach. My parents have a condo. They still have it to this day. But for a little while, they lived down there, and I stayed there a lot with them from like 2010 till about 2015, 16. I lived there is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you guys, there's a naval base, like where our balcony was. You see out there, the Navy base straight ahead at a lighthouse. But I'm telling you guys, man, you would see the craziest shit at night. Like, I've often heard that Pensacola is one of the biggest UFO sightings or whatever, something like that. And I remember one night, the craziest thing, and in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, the Navy's testing something. But I remember I could see like this blue streak just go like that. But it wasn't like a jet. There was no noise with it, but it was just like weird lights and shit you might catch every once in a while. So
something moving a lot faster than.
Fuck yeah. Wasn't no damn
possible.
jet.
Yeah.
Yes. That could have been some kind of missile. There was a pilot that lived there too. That was right down the hall from us. We lived in 8C. He lived in 8A, and I would see him a lot. And I remember I asked him about this one night, and I was like, "What?" He's just like, couldn't tell you even if I knew.
Have you ever read or heard about Nome, Alaska, and everything that goes on there?
Yes.
Man,
I
that's
don't know if I have or not.
Hoss, if you look more into Nome, Alaska, man, there's it's almost like the whole city is claiming to being abducted.
Oh wow.
Yeah. What was the movie they even made on Nome, Alaska?
Oh yeah, that was how about the owls? What was that?
God dang it.
You remember that? You know what I'm talking about, like the owls?
Yeah. I saw the movie.
Shit.
Oh, God, I'm using the wrong keyboard.
Oh, his Slim story there. Okay, no. Got paranoid off the cush.
The Fourth
Thought he was
Kind.
hearing
There it is.
strange noises in my house.
Yeah, that's it. The fourth kind.
Have you seen that movie?
What's
I love
that?
that movie.
The Fourth Kind. Have you seen that one?
No.
You need to.
Yeah. Nome, Alaska has been, it's like a hotbed for alien activity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Crazy.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Let's see what I can find for us, guys. Let's go.
All right.
All right, so this is an abduction caught on tape. Of course, it's got the fourth kind trailer, alleged abductions, Nome, Alaska. I mean, I kind of want to see something that, I don't know. I guess I'm wanting to see like videos of where they have. We'll just try this one. It's 2 minutes 56 seconds. We'll see what it's about. Let's see if it's any count anyway. Here we go. So this is supposedly, I think I'm going to die. Abduction caught on tape. Here we go. CB, what does it say?
York Regional Police near Toronto have released shocking video showing what appears to be a violent abduction in Ontario. Megan Fitzpatrick is on that story, and she's in the neighborhood where the events are alleged to have taken place. That's Richmond Hill, Ontario. Good morning, Megan, and take us through the latest information and show us this video.
Good morning, Heather. Well, yes, this incident happened around 2:50 a.m. yesterday in this neighborhood where we are in Richmond Hill, which is just north of Toronto. The video we have shows a woman on what appears to be a front porch of a home, and she rings the doorbell, and as she's waiting for someone to answer, a man approaches her from behind. Let's take a look at what happens next. There's video.
Oh, man, this is an alien abduction. This is somebody getting abducted by a person.
It shows what happened next. Here it is.
This is somebody who's getting kidnapped.
You think you're getting a I'm not getting.
Get in the car, he's saying.
We're on pause, and I think Carter's on mute, so.
We'll get it figured out.
Yeah. Remember, guys, we were supposed to go live tomorrow night, so don't hold us too accountable for what's going on right now. This is a prompt 2. Let's just get a show rocking.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Problems with my microphone. I don't know why. So sorry about that. Yeah, I screwed up. I typed in Nome, Alaska. You know what? I'm just going to look up UFO sightings just in general. And that's what happens when you don't read a title, people.
Let me ask y'all this one. He's looking this up. What's y'all's favorite, alien type movie?
The fourth kind.
Fourth Kind?
Signs is good too, though.
I was going to say Signs, man. That one scene where they're in Mexico, you see it walk across cameras, one of the creepiest.
Yeah. I don't know.
Encounters? Aliens?
Like the movie Alien, yeah. But no, you're talking about them coming to Earth, though. It's like
Actually, I got another one for you, but it's just because I love it's not scary. I just love the movie. Mars Attacks is up there.
That is a fun one.
District 9. Good call out, Slim.
Mm-hmm. So, do we really want to do the Watch Mojo one? I mean,
No,
it seems like
I always skip Watch Mojo. It's just clips and parodies and jokes on top of it. Crazy, you definitely need to see Signs. It's a good one.
Not Shyamalan.
I mean, this one's fucking 22 minutes. Like, come on, man. There's got to be like one
What's
that's.
That's Mojo again. Damn.
This one's. They're all Watch Mojo, bro. I think we're gonna have to go with Watch Mojo here.
Yeah, they've cornered the market.
Yeah, they cornered it. So sorry, guys. You get all this extra bullshit involved. I'm sorry.
Are we alone in the universe?
That one girl's
This
voice, of
evidence
course.
suggests we aren't. Welcome to Watch Mojo. And
looks like a
today
chick
we're
from
counting
Atomic
down our
Sunday.
picks for the top 10 UFOs.
Mojo
caught on
Jojo.
camera. For this list, we're looking at the most famous, argued about, and unusual videos of unidentified flying
I remember
objects.
that.
Yeah.
If you like what you're hearing, be sure to check out the full song at the link.
We're good.
Feed of the International Space Station 2016, a video surfaced on YouTube from NASA's live feed of the International Space Station, seemingly showing an object making atmospheric entry.
I remember
The
this
feed
too.
was then suspiciously cut off, although NASA claims that this was due to technical difficulties, and the object was likely debris or lights from Earth. However, a subsequent video from the same feed showed what appeared to be a similar object departing Earth, followed by a bright golden beam of light.
Is this a UFO leaving the Earth, making the jump to hyperspace? These are real images from the International Space Station's live feed. They show a spherical object leaving the vicinity of the Earth and traveling upwards. As the object disappears, a beam of light shoots out.
This wouldn't be the
Whoa.
last time that conspiracy theorists gravitated towards the ISS. In 2020, the feed captured another object moving over Earth. It was later reported that this was a retired communications component being jettisoned, although we're definitely keeping a close watch on the ISS.
We discard of our trash and equipment that's been put through its paces and is now retired.
Number 9.
Sounded like he was paid to say that. What do you think?
Mm-hmm. I just don't understand how you do that on a flat Earth.
What can you tell us about this last-minute delay?
Oh,
What's
here we
happening
go.
Right now.
Launched on September 12, 1991, the STS-48 mission's goal was to deploy satellites from the Space Shuttle Discovery.
This scene shows the actual release of URs with the mechanical arm. The arm is being backed away from the spacecraft.
In UFO circles, though, the mission is best remembered for footage captured on September 15th. While not easy to make out, the video shows objects zooming by and bright lights flashing in Earth's orbit. According to NASA, these were ice particles responding to the engine jets. Astronomer Phil Plait has backed up these claims, but we gotta admit, the believer in us likes to wonder. It's not the only space shuttle mission to have caught ufologists' eyes. In 1996, footage from STS-75 seemed to show objects buzzing around the broken tether of a drifting satellite. Debris or curious visitors?
Well, the long line is a tether, and there's a little bit of debris that kind of flies with us.
Number 8, the
It
Kaikota
did
Lights.
look like debris to
It's
me,
only
yeah.
fitting that the Kaikota Lights surfaced the year after Star Wars and Close Encounters of the Third Kind hit theaters. New Zealand's Kaikota mountain ranges caught the media's attention on December 21st, 1978, when a cargo plane crew observed house-sized lights flashing around the aircraft for several minutes.
Thousands of UFO documents have been released by the New Zealand Air Force. The documents released under Freedom of Information laws cover sightings dating back to 1954.
Air traffic control specialists from Wellington tracked the lights, which an Australian television crew then recorded in color. The TV crew came along for the cargo plane's next flight from Wellington back to Christchurch. Shortly after takeoff, the crew captured footage of a giant illuminated orb. New Zealand's Ministry of Defense has provided several possible explanations, including lights from boats, cars, or Venus, but alternative explanations abound.
Others say it could have been an unusually bright sighting of Venus or merely radio and light wave transmissions. But for those who believe, even the publication of such sightings is a
Imagine if manufacturing automation was the same invention. One platform.
breakthrough.
Number 7, the Phoenix Lights. The Phoenix
More
Lights have
light.
inspired a documentary and multiple horror movies, but nobody can say for sure what happened on March 13th, 1997.
In 1997, you took part in one of the largest military cover-ups in United States history.
That's correct.
This incident can be broken into two phases. First, a V-shaped formation was seen flying over Phoenix, although little footage exists of this event, and the footage we do have is low quality. There's more documentation of the second event, which saw 5 circular lights floating in the night sky.
There were many events, starting at 3 p.m. in the afternoon and continuing all the way until 5:30 the next morning.
Even with numerous photographs, videos, and eyewitness accounts, though, a giant question mark continues to hover over Phoenix. While the U.S. Air Force chalked the lights up to military flares, many have argued against these claims. And even Arizona Governor Fife Symington described what he saw as, quote, otherworldly.
Well, I saw a huge craft just kind of come right over Squaw Peak. That was, it was just breathtaking.
Number 6, the Chilean Navy.
The Chilean government agency, which investigates UFOs or unidentified aerial phenomenon, has declassified and released never-before-seen video from 2014 showing a mysterious flying object, of which they suggest could have been a UFO.
A little speck can certainly stir up a lot of speculation. In 2017, the Chilean government agency tasked with examining UFO sightings released footage of a flying object that defied explanation. The footage, which had been classified for almost 3 years, was taken by the Chilean Navy from a helicopter during the day.
Looks like a lima bean.
Failed to make contact with the object, which moved like another helicopter. Even more curious, the object didn't pop up on air traffic control radar.
In 2 instances, the object ejected some type of gas or liquid with high thermal tracking. Captured on video, you can see a massive plume of material trailing behind the object.
Most mysterious of all, the UFO released an unknown substance and vanished into the sky. Experts were stumped, with the agency's director saying, quote, "We do not know what it was, but we do not know what it was not." Well, that's reassuring.
After an extensive study, the Committee for the Study of Anomalous Aerial Phenomena agreed it had all the characteristics to be classified as an unidentified aerial phenomenon.
Number 5, the Mexican Air Force video. On March 5th, 2004, the Mexican Air Force recorded footage of 11 UFOs at 11,500 feet above southern Campeche state. Surrounding a military jet, these lights were detected during a routine search for drug traffickers. Jets pursued the UFOs, but eventually gave up and the objects disappeared. While some believe this was the work of flares, explanations also range from ball lightning to a meteorite deteriorating in Earth's atmosphere.
Hey, pause it real quick, Carter.
Work.
What?
You know my biggest issue with all these UFO sightings are?
What's that?
It's the same thing you got with Bigfoot. All you see is lights. You never see what the damn ship looks like.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not buying into it. As much high-tech equipment we have right now, there's no reason we can't see that shit.
Yeah.
All right, Carter, you press play then.
What's that ranch out in is it Wyoming that has all that crazy shit? Like the cows will all die and like they've had like strange shit happen and then like boom, but cows die and then I don't know. They've even got like a show about it, I think now.
Yellowstone?
I'm not sure.
Oh, it's not Yellowstone. It's something else.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Are the cows just dying, or have they been like mutilated?
So no, it was like they have all these weird, like they also have like a lot of paranormal shit out there. Maybe somebody in the comments will know, but like it's crazy, man. They'll have some crazy shit happen, but like all that, like one day, like they had like all this weird interference with the radios, and then somebody thought they saw something, then like all these cows in like one lot just suddenly died at the same fucking time. It was weird as shit.
I typed it in and it says thousands of cows that keep dying in Kansas.
Yeah, this ain't in Kansas. It's like mountain Utah, I think. Look up Utah. It's called like something ranch. Can somebody take care of that? I'll get it. Let's see if I can. Block user.
But the ones in Kansas keep popping up, and all those died from heat exhaustion.
Yeah, this is Definitely not Kansas. I think it's Utah. There's a
What's
damn
that?
show about it too.
Hmm.
Like History Channel's been doing something about it. Oh, it's Skinwalker Ranch. That's what it is. Look up. Yeah, that's what it's
You
called.
serious?
Dead serious. Yep. I'll show you
Infrared equipment
after
operator
this.
Lieutenant Mario Adrian
Oh,
Vasquez.
Skinwalker.
They were, quote, completely real. Pilot Major Magdaleno Castañón went so far as to suggest that the UFOs knew they were being
Magdalena
pursued.
Castellón.
Number 4, the Aguadilla Airport incident.
Aguadilla.
Even by UFO standards,
Elliot.
it all started in April 2013 at the Rafael Hernandez Airport,
Damn.
located in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico.
The
A
thing's
video was
flying
taken of an unknown object swiftly flying over land and
really
then beginning
fast.
to submerge underwater.
Whoa.
After doing so multiple times, the object appears to split in two. Supposedly, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security tried to keep this under wraps, but the video was eventually leaked by an anonymous whistleblower.
He did say that,
The
Cringes.
Scientific Coalition for Ufology was responsible for posting the footage online. According to the SCU website, it, quote, exhibits characteristics that cannot be explained by any known aircraft or natural phenomena. Recordings just got better.
Brought to you by Streamlab.
So
Or
excited to
StreamYard,
announce
sorry.
that local on. Number 3, go fast. Our top 3 UFO sightings are actually part of a package, although each has a distinctive signature.
Pentagon has now declassified 3 videos showing Navy fighter pilots interacting with unidentified flying objects. Watch.
Filmed by the U.S. Navy and published online in the late 2010s.
That one's kinda
They
strange.
were declassified and officially
You're
released
the-
by the Pentagon in 2020. Released under the file name Go Fast, this video was taken over the East Coast in January 2015 by an FA-18F Super Hornet during the USS Theodore Roosevelt UFO incidents. The footage was captured using Raytheon's Advanced Targeting Forward-Looking Infrared Pod, or AT-FLIR. And just as entertaining as the footage itself is the fighter pilot's comments. While the audio is somewhat hard to understand, you can certainly grasp the
Well,
astonishment.
once again, though, 2015, and that's the footage we get.
Number 2, FLIR 1.
It's a clear blue sky. There's no wind. And you see this tic-tac. It's just this white object that's randomly moving around. It makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up a little bit.
Also released by the Pentagon, FLIR 1 was filmed on November 14th, 2004, around the San Diego coastline. Like Go Fast, this video was also taken aboard a Super Hornet using AT-FLIR. The footage was captured during the USS Nimitz UFO incident, in which the Navy had a radar visual encounter. The video centers on a dark round object that suddenly moves slightly to the left. After lingering a little while longer, the object quickly darts even further until it's completely out of sight. Commander David Fravor can't tell you exactly what the object was, but he recalls
Of course
that it,
not.
quote,
Move
accelerated
slightly to the left.
ever seen.
There's no propulsion. There's no wings. It rapidly accelerates and disappears. Like, gone. Weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
We've made it this fucking far. Might as well finish it.
Yeah.
And Slim says Skinwalker Ranch is not to be confused with Skin Tag Ranch.
Maybe captured the same year as Go Fast. People argue best plan.
Get to the number 1.
You never know. If you think this claims,
Openly.
hey, if you're a fan of the song Claim,
Yeah, I guess that old guy was the weirdest UFO we had.
Yeah, it definitely was. All right, so let's
I
look
tell
up-
you, I saw a UFO. Dang it!
All right, there it is, number 1.
Yeah, there's this show like they got seasons about it, but stuff's even a movie. God, why is everything got to be 30 goddamn minutes long?
Meanwhile, we're doing an hour show.
What is Walker Ranch?
There you go. The second one's 4 minutes long.
The secret.
Is that? Captured a UAP on camera.
From the creators of Ancient Aliens, we are nowhere near finished with our investigation. Comes the return to the world's most mysterious hotspot.
We got to a lot more detailed experimentation. We're getting a spike in radiation. Everybody out of here now! Someone or something. Like data from the sky.
this
Skinwalker Ranch in Utah is just as creepy as its name. For the last 2 centuries, it's been one of the most infamous hotspots for paranormal and UFO-related activity on the planet. And the hit series, The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch, returns for a 3rd season on the History Channel.
Brandon Fugo is the owner of Skinwalker Ranch, and he joins us live. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. It's good to be with you.
I've interviewed a lot of astronomers, and they say we've got hundreds and hundreds of cameras on the skies 24 hours a day, and we never see anything. Why is it that we should believe
Cool
people
Terminator behind him.
Yeah, good question. As seen on our show, we have truly documented unidentified aerial phenomena and other strange activity with high frequency
Even hit
at
us
this
with the Terminator
particular
music.
location.
We
Why?
heard it.
That's get to the bottom
But
of
they
it.
definitely did.
This very unique property happens to be the center of gravity for more paranormal activity than any other hotspot on the planet. And we're using science and technology to not only document it.
Okay, basically, I remember now. So this place has had a lot of UFO sightings. They have a lot of paranormal shit. The cows dying, the radiation spikes. It's just, they think that this place is like, they're saying a hot spot for a bunch of crazy shit.
But they don't know why.
No, definitely don't. Let's see here.
It's the damn mercury poisoning.
Trying to think of stuff we can watch. That'll be
Wendigoon and Mr. Gigi.
Let's try it. We'll go to Wendigoon. Shout out to Wendigoon. Subscribe to him. He's already got over 2.2 million, 2.02 million. We'll find something on here to react to. Hopefully it's not too long. Let's see. Yeah, those are really long videos. Maybe this was not the...
No, I was just saying it because I saw your search.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but if you guys get time, check him out. It's a really great channel.
Yep. He's the one who does the Frankenstein thing, right, too?
Yeah, he did Frankenstein. He also does a lot of the icebergs, if you're into that.
Let's see what Mr. Gigi's got. Maybe
Same
he's got
kind of issue. He does a lot of movie reviews and stuff like that. Great channel.
Let's go with Slap Cam. Yeah, guys, like I said, we weren't really prepared.
Never.
Yes.
I've not heard of this.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham.
Okay.
Yeah. Crazy, creepy shit. Let's see. Should we go? Let's go with this one. It's really real strange and scary clips that will baffle you here on Slap Time.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
We've
not
seen
this one.
that one before.
Right off the rip.
Oh, shit.
Maverick.
Oh, boy.
Well, I mean, it has wheels.
Oh,
okay,
shit.
Yeah, that's...
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham.
So much for not getting scared tonight. Fuck!
Yeah.
Nightmares.
Accentuate that.
Plans before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
You're on Slap Time.
He's got a really nice camera.
On Slap Time.
Oh, don't go nowhere, Carter. Video's just for you, buddy.
Redditor Phantom 88 1999 posted some bizarre CCTV footage that was captured outside of his dad's workplace. The footage shows a night vision view of a small...
You know, we saw this one last week, but it's still great.
Midnight.
Yeah. It's... Definitely... well...
Of course, a goddamn ad right when I walk away to get a pencil. I'm just getting a pencil, guys. Chill out. We've already seen this one anyway, so.
Although distorted, it looks to be two transparent figures hobbling along the road. The one in the back looks more upright, while the figure in the foreground is hunched over and almost
Hunched over, yes.
Paws.
Walking on.
Both shapes are largely transparent, so you can't make any definite features.
Yet some Redditors have suggested that it reminds them of a demon walking next to a vicious hellhound. Here it is again in slow
A
motion.
demon and a hellhound. That's pretty sweet.
That's just great, Hoss. That's what I wanted to watch before Thanksgiving. Y'all put me through this.
A bit more skeptical.
You picked the video.
Normal person.
I did not.
Normal person smoking a cigarette.
On top of the shape, and that their plates.
Okay, we've seen this one. Please, all right. What's this shit?
At first, this next one, uploaded by Instagrammer Paranoid Normal, seems to be a cute dog video.
Dogs freak the fuck out.
As the video plays out, it starts getting a little weird.
So there's cat statues and the dog's just standing there.
I guess he's scared of them or something.
Shows a dog standing among a group
He's not even
of
breathing.
black cats that someone's placed in the front yard as a Halloween decoration. But the dog doesn't move a muscle for a strange amount of time, almost as though he's frozen.
Keeping his tail like that and everything. Wow, that's
pretty
While
creepy.
You might think this is just an adorably petrified pooch, take a close look at the dog's back end. Not even his tail is moving.
Good call, Hoss.
Anyone who's ever been around a dog knows that they have trouble keeping their tails still for long.
right. Usually.
In the air like this. To make matters even creepier, towards the end of the video, the dog suddenly seems to unfreeze, beginning to wag his tail and greeting his humans without a care in the world. Hey, it's okay, dude.
There you go, buddy.
That bitch glitched
Almost
out.
like he was.
Viewers have a lot of theories about this strange footage. Some think it was a glitch in the fabric of reality.
Oh, good
Others
God.
suggested it
Oh.
might be absence seizure, and yet some think it was a
Absence
normal
seizure.
reaction to this breed of dog. So
I
when you
wouldn't think it's a normal reaction.
see one another in the comments down below. Hey, it's okay, dude. Hey, come on.
It looked like he was spooked by something.
Yeah. I'm gonna put frozen dog. I'm not. I just think he was just scared. You know, between the statues, maybe. I mean, dogs do all kinds of weird shit, right? I'm gonna give this one a 3.
You would think though, their dogs are natural enemies of cats. You think he'd just start tearing those cat statues up. But
Maybe it was because it was so many of them. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a 3.2. What do y'all think?
were you on scary or creepy factor, or were we?
Just anything strange, dark, mysterious, creepy, scary.
I would say definitely a 4 for me.
All right.
I'm going 7, man. I'm still just impressed. Even if the dog was impressive as shit.
Yep. What else we got here?
An eerie clip from TikToker Coco Handoko 27 has been causing viewers.
Coco
to double take.
Hindoko.
The TikTok shows a group of construction workers standing around a work site at the Paboya gold mine in northern.
The fuck?
At first,
Whoa.
everything in the video
You
makes
see the dude in the orange shirt?
good long look at each of
Yeah.
the camera rolls. See if you can
Bitch didn't have a head. Watch, Carter.
Oh, shit.
Fucking Tennessee fans, man. I swear to God.
Oh, you asshole.
One of the first men that the camera captures.
What the actual fuck?
Using his head. The camera moves quickly, but once you see it, it's impossible to miss.
Yeah. Good catch. Churches.
We see
Well,
his
obviously, no one else is freaked out by it.
and then nothing. According to the TikToker, the man in the video is just an ordinary person who appeared healthy and normal before and after the recording.
Whoa.
Some viewers said it could just
Whoa.
be a glitch
What
in
the
camera
actual
or
fuck
even
is
a
going
spare
on
work
here?
shirt propped up on.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
What?
Holy shit.
What?
Look at my lights. They're flickering. What the fuck?
Oh.
There's no fucking touching it. Oh my God. What have I done?
It's like somebody's communicating with you.
Okay, stop. Whoa!
Oh shit! You don't have a dimmer switch or nothing
In
like
the
that?
corner. He's gone. Oh shit. Dude, they're just getting brighter, it looks like.
They did. They got a lot brighter. Did you see it was almost kind of like doing like a blinking thing, almost like Morse code or something? I think where Carter lives also might be a hot spot. He cut it off, I think.
I'm
there.
hoping he's the one who cut it off. We can't hear you, buddy. Oh, he's telling somebody about it.
Sam says he rocking a Pooh Shiesty mask. I guess that's that person in the video where they weren't showing up.
I guess.
Are the bulbs loose? Did you have a power surge at your house?
Okay, so, all right. Kenny cut the. See, we've had a problem with this. I'm just going to show you guys.
So you've had an issue with this before then?
Well, never where it did that. Can y'all still hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can smell it burning. Like, I'm worried about a fire more than anything now. All right, so right here, you push this in, it cuts it on, and then it's got the dial. The plastic thing's missing where you can writing, But a couple weeks ago, a month or so ago, I noticed when I went to cut off, it like burnt the shit on my finger because it's so hot. And now this like plastic right here is really hot. So we've been trying to not like cut it on because it's getting like you can feel the heat coming out of the damn wall.
Dude, why don't you take off that plate and disengage that switch and put some wire nuts on that switch?
I know. I need to go get some. Yeah.
But the fact that you said stop and it got ultra fucking bright is still weird as shit.
That is weird. Yeah.
That is very creepy. Like I don't know why that happened. That's definitely frightening. But like I'm really right now, all I'm worried about is I can smell like plastic burning, and I'm just like.
Do you got wire nuts?
No, I don't. But I am going to go get a screwdriver real quick. So if you guys give me just a second, I want to prevent a fire.
Yes, some says you need an electrician, it looks like.
Electrician and maybe a priest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, also, at least it wasn't us.
That's true.
It's Spencer Rattler getting him from the dead.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. All right, so next week when we do this, if we do something that's not ghost, what are you wanting to kind of deep dive into next week, Hoss?
I don't know. I mean, like, I guess just strange occurrences, like, or something like that would be. But I don't know. That might be considered like scary or what. But
I'm cool with keep doing scary, but I mean, it doesn't always have to be.
There's just There's a lot of weird things that just happen, and we don't know why. But if one of us needs to look up something for next time, we can.
Yeah.
Kind of research it.
Now you're going to be hosting Friday's show, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh man, I can't wait. I love that stuff.
Yep.
And then we got nothing tomorrow or Wednesday, right? Because of Thanksgiving.
I don't know. We hadn't talked about that. I figured we would get that straightened out. But Thursday will be Turkey Day, but I don't know if y'all have people coming in to visit on the night before or the day before. Sometimes people do.
We just drive out to my mom's side because I never want to have too many people over here. So we just have it at grandma's house. We'll cook out. Everybody brings their dishes and gets together.
Yeah. We usually just do something the day of, and that's about it.
Looks like
They used-
Carter's going to have a guest that he doesn't want there for Thanksgiving.
The Black Friday thing used to be something the ladies would do, but of course,
Internet
now pretty
ruined
much
that.
everything's online, or they start the sales way early. So
Dude,
it's
my
not like it used to
grandparents,
be.
my grandparents used to go Black Friday shopping, and they would get at like the mall at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And what's funny is like my grandmother and her friend would go off and start doing the shopping. My grandpa and his friend, who's her wife or her husband, would just go to Cinnabon and get a coffee and relax.
Yeah. Just sit down a while, watch your people watch.
I think I've been to one Black Friday show, like when I was a kid, like to a Walmart or whatever, and I was like, I'm never doing this again.
I used to go sometimes with my sisters, more or less, be like, because they'd have a plan, like, I'm going to go get this, and you go get this, and we'll all meet back up. Because they were trying to get certain things, and they knew people would be running to try to get all these various deals. But yeah, it kind of got old as well. I'm just like, I think I'll let y'all handle that.
All right, let me ask you this: what's you got turkey on the table? What's the one side you can't live without?
The one side?
Yep. What's your go-to side?
Well, I mean, I guess would dressing be the?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, gotta have that
Right there
dressing.
with you.
Yeah.
Dressing, mashed potatoes, collard greens. You gotta have.
I like a good old deviled egg.
Deviled eggs are good. And then for dessert, you ever had
You got to put that red pepper on there, not the paprika's good, but I like the cayenne on there.
I'd say the dessert I love, man, and my great grandmother used to make it, and then we just kept making it. You ever had the strawberry pretzel salad?
I have not.
So you take pretzels in the bottom, and you put butter and whatever sugar on it, and then you bake it, and it gets like this like nice crust at the bottom. Then you do strawberry jello, or no, then whipped cream, and then strawberry jello with real strawberries in it. Man, it's insane. Homemade mac and cheese and mashed taters, says Slim.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you go fried turkey, right?
Well, that's of the kinds I've had, that seems to be the preferred way to go.
Dark or white?
I go with the lighter meat.
Oh man, I wanted the darker the better, man. I was just like that juicy, nasty meat. Like, just give me the dark meat.
Oh my Lord,
well, I mean, personal preference, I guess.
Yeah.
Are you still kind of freaked out, Carter?
Hell yeah, I'm freaked out. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have to get some caps and disengage it. Like, I know Kenny. I mean, I'm not that creeped out now because I know that when you cut that on, like it has done this before where the lights will, but the way it did that was still, man, wild as shit.
The stop is what's creepy.
Yeah.
New stinger coming.
Yeah, I'd say. Whoa.
I don't think we need any more videos. I think that was the best part so far.
I definitely agree. I think that's all for me tonight. Yeah.
Well.
I sleep right there too, so.
Yeah.
I sleep in here tonight.
You can't go be a little difficult to get right off to sleep there.
Oh me.
It'll work itself out.
Well, anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the free show tonight.
I mean, it's reality, It can shows you just weird things can happen. Even when we're in a stream, it can happen. So tune in.
That's right. Subscribe. Hit the bell. Carter, get some wire caps.
Yeah, I'm going to own it. Going to the hardware store tomorrow.
Yeah.
Anyway,
make sure you kill your breaker before you start doing all that.
Of course.
Okay. I've seen too many people Zap right with his damn screwdriver.
Join us in the comments, Crangus, Slim, Maddie. I think it was Matthias earlier. So,
Yep.
Always appreciate y'all.
Yeah, Matthias. Yeah, so I'm gonna send us out with some good feeling, vibing music.
Yeah.
I think after that,
Let
so
me
much
let the
for
light shine down.
yeah, so much for playing Black Sabbath by Black Sabbath.
I played Burning Bright by Shinedown.
What is this fears before me? God damn it! I don't even like this. We got something else.
What is that? What is it?
Well, there's that.
There you go.
Look, we're all happy. I mean, because I never smile, but
So you don't do that.
don't have a reason to now. Let's see. Yep. Definitely need some happy music here to send us out. Maybe some positive. Oh, perfect.
It's for real.
Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space.
Yeah, I can't do that. Let's do it right. No, not that either. Oh, yeah, of course, this one. Great freaking song.
Third time's a charm.
Third time's a charm. That's right, Hoss. Here we go. We're actually gonna. Cool. Here we go.
She calls me to laugh and I wear the David mask. I guess the stones are coming to bless her now. You know I'd like to believe this nervousness will pass. All the stones that are thrown are building up the wall. I have become calm the soul to this world. I have become calm the soul to my girl. I'd like to believe we can reconcile the past. Resurrect those bitches.